Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Gamertag Radio.
So, your thoughts, man? Like, I know this is your first time playing Dragon Age. I played Dragon Age.
Yeah, I think, like, my perspective is I've never played Dragon Age before. I know it's been super popular. People love it. People are very excited about this. Getting to see that 45-minute presentation in Summer Game Fest piqued my interest. So to now get to sit here and have this extended time playing it, like, we essentially went through, like, the opening tutorial of it. Then they kind of fast forwarded us into a couple other different mission scenarios we got to do. Like, and when you get to those higher levels and you got the different abilities, and now you got your companions with all their abilities and the classes, it gets intense, some of the combat in it. And I was really probably about halfway through the day really starting to understand how to do the combat and everything. A lot of fun.
Wardens! I can sense an urgency. I can hear the calling. Splitting headache. But I'll make it.
Ready for follow-up.
Your thoughts of the new game? I know we got to play from like 9 to 5.
Yeah, I'm still processing everything, honestly, because that was just so much to take in. And it's so hard when you have a game that's this massive and this is only the first act, to try to like gather your thoughts when you get to see all that we saw. But so far, I will say this is my wet dream. I got to see places that I've never been able to go to before. We went to Treviso, we saw Minrathous, we got to go to the Grey Warden Fortress and really get a feel of what those settings are gonna look like. In my perfect world, Danny, I would have all day to go through every location piece by piece. Even just going through the codex entries and the glossary and seeing some characters and hearing about some characters, it has me so excited, because this is just a preview, obviously, for what the final product will look like, and really expanding on the lore that is the Dragon Age universe, because it's freaking massive. And I'm so curious to know how everything's going to tie together, and also what new plot points are going to be born from this game.
I know! Maybe we should get back on the wall! This is the only way!
I don't like that sound!
It's coming from the gate! Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door! Destroy that flight, or there'll be no end to these Darkspawn!
No, but overall, loved it, man. I noticed also we started from 0, level 1, and then the mission after that was level 15. And I'm noticing now I'm getting new abilities, new powers that wasn't there before. Then we went to like level 30. I was like, bro.
Yeah, that's when it opened up, yeah.
But the enemies got really, really challenging. Like, there was one mission, I'm like, I was sweating. I'm like, okay, this is tough. But also, I was talking with one of the developers. He was also saying, you're playing normal difficulty. Try out
Nightmare, yeah.
So when you try out Nightmare, like usually when you play normal, you could like switch difficulty. You could put like harder difficulty on stuff. But when you switch to Nightmare, it warns you. You can't change it. You'll stay stuck in there the whole time. With that, are you gonna try the Nightmare at all?
Yeah, I could see me, because when we did the interview, that's why I was asking about replayability and different classes, and you'll be able to respec on the fly if you want while you're playing your skills. But yeah, just for the challenge, I could definitely see me going up to that.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been having a great time, man. Like, it's been a while that I played Dragon Age. It's been a long time, and I know the last game I was kind of like, it was open world. Didn't really like that direction was going, but I'm really enjoying this game.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess. Hang in there! We'll find another way!
Now what do we do?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere. Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a...
He's clear.
Where's Evka?
Facing down some darkspawn. Just keep moving.
Library's not far. We can do this. Well, let's find out.
Your blood knows you'll die here.
Ready for follow-up.
New tactics and friendship. Old clutches. Desperate thoughts. None will save you.
What was the thing that surprised you the most as a hardcore fan of Dragon Age for you?
Surprised me the most. You know, honestly, I think I'm just kind of in awe of how good it looks and how good the combat feels. You know, I think I don't have any worries really when it comes to like the foundation of the game because it is Dragon Age is what Dragon Age is. But the combat felt really, really good. And if you look at the evolution of combat from Origins to 2 to Inquisition, this is something completely different, and it played really well. What did you play as? What class?
I played as Mage.
Okay, so I did Warrior, which is tried and true. And something a game can fall into an issue when you're a warrior is just like press X to hack and slash, you know, but this isn't that. You have your light attack, you have your shield, you can raise, you can throw your shield, which is really freaking cool. And then you had all of your other abilities, and some of them were even, I at some point had fireballs, and I don't know how that happened. So the combat felt really good, and there was this really intense battle towards the end of the demo today, and I know you played through it too, but it felt like that was me, and I felt like I was actually in control, like beating up on all these darkspawn, because the combat just felt so visceral. I think that is probably the biggest evolution that I saw today.
Yeah, I just love it felt very epic. Like that last battle
that's a
was
good word for it.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Grey waters. I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
It's Gillimaine. She brought a dragon.
Worse. That's a part. We have to get inside. Stay close, Mila.
Now, you play a lot of RPGs.
Yeah.
What you think of the design being like this instead of open world in your opinion?
I'm good with it. I mean, open world clearly has its place. I'm not against open world RPGs at all, but don't just be open world just to be open world. Like, I like that you kind of had freedom to do what you want in those zones, but it wasn't just, oh, I'm lost, I don't know where I'm going, the next thing. So I like that it was mission structured that way. So it was good.
Now, my other question for you, as a new person trying out Dragon Age for the first time.
I was impressed. I really, again, I'm coming into this brand new, no allegiances, no judgments. I'm literally playing it for the first time. I have nothing to compare it to with the previous Dragon Age game. It was good. This is a solid RPG from what I played so far.
What now for those, like, let's say Paris is his first time playing. Well, it's his first time playing. I know there's gonna be a lot of new people that are gonna try this game for the first time. What is it about Dragon Age compared to like other RPGs that stands out a lot? Like,
for me, it's just those tried and true BioWare companions. It's the narrative, it's the story, it's the lore behind everything, and it's that banter between the characters, and you feel like you're going on this adventure with some of your best friends, and the choice and the consequence. Are you accidentally going to kick people out? Are they going to stay with you? Are they going to betray you? It's just me, it's like the journey is the journey, but it's going along with it with your companions that I think I'm the most excited about. That's really important.